I just can't help myself but fantasize. Strawberry summer sugar satellite. You spin my head around all day and night.
It only hit me now that I'm actually doing this as I was sitting on a 13-hour economy flight. All the comments that I read online before booking my flights were running through my head. But this is the reality. Flying from Vienna, 4-hour layover in Beijing, and then finally Seoul. The flight from Vienna to Beijing alone is around 10 hours. I went with zero expectations, which was probably the smartest thing I did. AirChina economy is exactly what it is. It's not really going to surprise you, but also it's not going to break you. If you are used to flying with Ryanair and Wizz Air, this was much better. Food was the part that I was most afraid of because everyone on the internet tells you bring your own food, that it's terrible, and let me tell you my opinion. They give you 2 meals on the long haul and 1 meal on the short haul. Most of the time you get to choose between chicken and some other option. I actually ate a lot. I felt quite full and satiated. There were also unlimited drinks, which was my favorite part because you gotta stay hydrated, so make sure to drink a lot. Sleeping in economy is honestly so difficult. They give you a blanket, a small pillow. I managed to get few hours of a bit broken sleep. However, I do recommend you to bring a neck pillow from home. Once you land in Beijing, you are cut from the outside world. I seriously recommend buying a VPN or an eSIM. Otherwise, you won't connect with the Western media. I grabbed coffee, of course, because our flight was in the morning, and trying to beat jet lag, I do needed caffeine. And then I genuinely couldn't believe this part. We start descending into Seoul. 24 hours later, counting the time difference, here we are. We actually landed in Korea. We are in Korea! Yesterday after arriving, we were so tired, but we still pushed through and went to a few places, which I'm really happy about because I actually think I overplanned a lot. I had so many things planned and we only get to do 2 of them, but we still have almost 3 weeks left. So let's enjoy it as much as we can. There's supposed to be this one F1 store we want to see because they hosted Charles Leclerc's birthday cafe, and right now as we are here it's Oscar Piastri's birthday, and as far as I know they're not hosting a birthday cafe for him, so
obsession. 사랑이 항상 이기적인 거래라면 넌 기꺼이 손해보는 쪽이 돼야 해. So tell me what do you want from me? You know it's complicated.
Такая красная.
눈을 감아 꿈을 꿔 너와 함께 있어 꽃잎이 바람에 날려 속삭이는 사랑 손을 잡고 다가가 우리는 하나야 영원히 너와 나 별빛 속에 녹아 사라지지 않아 사랑해 이 마음.
One thing about the weather in April is that it gets so cold once the sun's down. I'm almost freezing. At least my hands are. Right now we are on our way to a store and then back to our accommodation. So we will warm up a bit. A little haul of some things that we got today. There are so many things I wanted to buy, but I'm trying to stop myself. I'm always the type of person who really thinks whether they need something or if it's just an impulse purchase. I don't want to come back home and regret the things that I bought. So let me show you the things I got. Of course, we stopped at Olive Young and I had to buy this lip mask. My lips are so dry. Even today I had to put a lot of lip balm on because it was not good. Then this acne spot treatment. Also this I saw on TikTok a lot. As soon as I laid eyes on this, I need to get this because I love kombucha and my tummy really needs some support right now. Then we got this as freebies. The Olive Young burgers, they're always so nice. And lastly, this was purchased at Daiso. So that's all for the last 24-ish hours. Let's see how much damage we'll get done by the last day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today we are going to go sightseeing and do the classic tourist stuff. Let's go! The sun feels really nice. Working out our legs. Originally, we planned to rent a handbox and go to the palace and also the secret garden, but we made a mistake of not checking the opening hours. We wanted to go yesterday, which was Monday, but it was raining, so we decided to skip it and go on Tuesday. But on Tuesday the palace is closed, so we'll have to come here again and also go to the palace because it's something you must do if you're ever in Seoul. We are going to try the Dubai Chewy chocolate. I have seen it everywhere and I could not wait to try it, so... I really like the crunch. Wow. We quickly refreshed at our accommodation and I took off my makeup because we are going to a skin clinic. I'm getting a skin analysis and hopefully some treatments done. I'm not sure yet what. I did my research. There are some things I want to do, but let's see what they recommend. To ciężkie rozładowanie. Yesterday the skin clinic was so much fun. We started off with the free consultation and skin analysis. They found out that my skin is 5 years older than my actual age. They showed me my main concern. I just got basic facials. They cleaned my skin. They sucked the pores and blackheads out of my face. Then I had a laser done. And the last step was the Korean hydrating mask treatment. I felt so relaxed and I feel like it was so worth the money. They also give us lots of freebies. Look at how much skincare they give us. It's a factory style clinic, but I didn't even feel like one. I have heard so many people say factory style clinics are not really good because they will try to upsell you. For me, the experience was completely different at this clinic. I spent so many hours researching which clinic to go to because here in Seoul there are so many clinics. It's insane. And this one had the best reviews. So many people shared that they had an amazing experience. I'm considering going there the last day before leaving. It was so good. I just want to get so many things done. I wish we had more time here, but we'll come back next time for sure. We came to a pop-up store to secure some merch. Merch secured. Also, we are going to try the drinks. Each member designed one drink, so I'm really curious to see which one we'll like the best. Starting off with Hanwoo's drink, sweet potato latte. Sounds interesting. The sweet potato taste is actually a bit strange to me. Now Belle's drink, it's supposed to be blueberry latte. Oh, really dobre. Amazing. Now Julie's strawberry lemonade. There is like actual strawberries, but so far the blueberry one is my favorite. And lastly, Metis Americano. Americano. Also on the way here, we bought bungo pan, cream filling. Number 2.
돌려도 한 번쯤은 웃어줘 괜히 애꿎은 두번 만들었다 놨다 계속 붙어있고 싶다 바짝 넌 아무렇지 않은 척 그게 헷갈리게 만들어 눈빛 한 번이면 충분해 그 어떤 말보다 우린 깊이
Good morning! It's day 4 of us in Korea. It's a bit cold today and it's supposed to rain all day. But today we have a pre-recording for a Kiss of Life. I think it's MC Countdown. If you ever wondered how it is to get into pre-recording, I'll take you with me and show you today. We just finished the pre-recording. The wait was a bit annoying, but other than that, they are wow. I'm speechless. It's raining right now, so we are going to find a spot to hide and just chill out because the rain.
하루는 생각보다 조용히 날 두고 지나치는데 고장난 시계바늘처럼 난 멈춰있는 것만 같아 흘러나온 노래 가사에 우리의 이야기가 담겨있네 네가 웃을 때 난 모르고 있었을까.
Another day, another recording. Honestly, I was way too excited and I totally forgot to record. But a funny story, the staff told us to watch our heads when the camera will be moving around because it might hit our heads as we are quite tall. They were like, maybe just squat a little bit, which was so funny. Anyway, let's move on with the rest of our day.
언제부터였을까 넌 내게 묻지만 사실 조금은 티가 나 다 보여 네 몸짓 표정 하나하나에 잠깐만 나오라고 부를
Today at the pre-recording, Hannah pointed at me. Everyone looked at me. I was focused. They'll explain today we had the same hair. Even though it's such a pain to wait in the cold weather, I really enjoyed it.
기다렸다 날 봤을 때 모르는 척 익숙한 멘트를 칠 때 아무렇지 I'm always trying my best 내게 원하던 대로
We are literally having our morning coffee next to a gorgeous waterfall.
The words just don't leave me alone 이제 나를 알아보겠어 No one can truly see inside 너말에 I understand you 살며시 숨을 보내도 지나온 날이 무색하게 Someday I see the light 잠시 눈을 감고 기다리며 And then everything will be alright 수많은 밤을 지내고 너는 내게 말했지
Oh my god, look, her pictures are going to be amazing. I just know it. They have a puppy. Oh, and it has a dress. Oh, he wants some attention too. As we are walking up the stairs, you can see how many calories you have burned walking up each stair. We arrived at the fancy venue and I pulled number 1. You cannot imagine how nervous I was.
우리 키스의 첫 팬사. Let's go.
When I sat down here, I felt like I've seen a ghost. I was so nervous. After this moment, it got a little bit better, even though my hands were so cold. So when she touched my hands, she must have thought I'm freezing. And to be honest, I have no idea what I was telling them. I was so nervous, as this was the first fansign after some time. We all had 90 seconds with each member, and they talked to the entire crowd, played some games, and danced to Who Is She?
뭐야 귀엽게? 재밌다. 너무 고마워요 모두. 우리 또 봐요. 점액추는 찜닭. 오 맛있겠다. 빨리 조심해서.
Even though the event was almost 2 hours long, the time flew by so quickly. I really did miss the sun. The weather for the past 3 days hasn't been that great. It's been raining a lot, so the cherry blossoms have mostly fallen off. I haven't been recording much because I was so tired. When it's just gloomy and it's raining like that, I don't want to do anything. So on top of that, with all the pre-recordings and fan signs, I was so exhausted and I was so overwhelmed, but now the sun's out. It's so much better. Let's have a fun day today.
요즘은 내가 아닌 것 같아 난 지루해 계산적인 사람은 이젠 그만하고 싶어 넌 어때 나는 너는 모르겠어
We ordered the signature chocolate, which they say is the best in town, Blossom with strawberry, because we really miss fruit while we are here, and vanilla lattes.
마음이 너로 가득 찰 수 있게 너와 나의 지는 게임을 시작해볼까 자꾸 빙빙 돌면 돌리지 말고 말해봐 너와 나의 사이 green light 어서 물을 밝혀줘 every night baby
숨이 막혀온다고 don't press me 널 볼 때마다 진짜 난 crazy 왜 이리 쟤냐고 물으면 maybe 너만 보기에는 생각 좀 짧아 I take one or two 잡을 듯 넣고 말도 안 하고 폰을 꺼도 재미 좀 볼까 소리 한 바퀴 돌다가 술 한잔한 다음에 또 가자고 club 널 때문에 끝난데 뭐 어쩌라고 깨어나지도 않은 계기 꺼낼 거면 just be done
매일 밤이 너로 가득 찰 수 있게 너와 나의 지는 게임을 시작해볼까 자꾸 빙빙 돌면 돌리지 말고 말해봐 너와 나의 사이 green light 어서 물을 밝혀
Somehow I ended up being way more nervous than I was yesterday. I don't know why, maybe it was because of the special event after the fansign, but I remember all the girls were so nice and they always compliment me, which I always get so shy. I asked Belle for a meal recommendation and she told me this one place she goes to almost every single day, which I don't think she should be telling anyone. As I was leaving, she handed me the signed papers and she said this.
그렇게 진짜 아무런 진짜 너는 아무런 하지 해도 되겠다고 얘기했어.
Then it was time to say goodbye and only the ones who were picked for the special DIY event were left. And this was definitely my favorite event because we get to talk to our chosen member for 5 minutes and then we get to take a Polaroid photo together, which they also signed. And it was time to say goodbye once again. I gotta admit, I was a little bit worried what I'm gonna be telling her. My hands were shaking. But once it was over, I had so many things I wanted to tell her. But I was so nervous and happy, grateful at the same time that I even get to experience an event like this. Crazy.
I just can't help myself but fantasize. Strawberry summer sugar satellite.